evening, racing fans. Welcome to Racing Action from Flamboro Downs for this, let's see, just a minute, Thursday, September the 12th, nonetheless. Go Bills, by the way. Our first dash will go to post in approximately 15 minutes. Let's get a look at the changes on this evening's card of racing. Track condition listed as fast and the announcer listed as slow. Race 1, number 6, Dangerous Curves. Jason Ryan will drive. That's race 1, 6 Dangerous Curves. Jason Ryan will drive. Race 2, no changes. No changes, race 2. Race 3, number 7, Burlesque Sealster is scratched. Race 3, scratch 7, Burlesque Sealster. And races 4 through 8 have no changes. No changes, races 4 through 8. Race 9, scratched is number 7, Blossom on the Beach. Race 9, scratch 7, Blossom on the Beach. Once again, note in race number 1, Jason Ryan is going to drive 6 Dangerous Curves. No changes in the second. for race one on parade. One is All Star Finest, Jay Harris for Gord Dancitovic and Bob and Zoran Dancitovic. Number two, Eyes on the Prize, Daryl Thiessen for Patrick Bissett and Tanya Lawson. Number three is with Sega, Anthony Hunt for Les Posen. Number four, Exotic Dragon, Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen and Paul Sanders. Number six, Dangerous Curves, Tyler Moore for Rod Boyd and McCann Stables. Five is Yes, I'm Hungry, Semi-Filia for Blair Burgess and Zoran Popovic. Number seven, Shemar's Lady Havoc, Scott Calder for Sheila Lewis. And eight is Layla Blue, Travis Henry for Douglas Good. And nine is Chambro Stormy, Austin Sorry for Sheldon Rose. Field of nine, race number one. Well, fans, it is our pick of the night, Exotic Dragon, although, you know, the real pick of the night is the Buffalo Bills, but that's not till a little bit later. So we'll start with Exotic Dragon. And this is one that has 8 wins on the year. And really, in this class, dropping down, Exotic Dragon should be able to have things her own way. Set up by Jody Cullen, I just think she really compares favorably in this class. If you look further down the page and you see some of the likes that she has been in with, Salzburg Olympia was a competitive third to that one at Georgian Downs, and just some really solid efforts. 17 wins since the 1st of January last year. Jody Cullen sent them ready to rock and roll. Travis Cullen. That's why you're looking at 1 to 5 on the board. So when we say best bet, just meaning not likely to lose, but 1 to 5 is not a great bet. So you're going to need probably an exactor ticket. And Yes, I'm Hungry, I think, is one that could munch her way onto the exactor ticket. 2 races ago at Georgian Downs, blasted to the front from post 7. Paid for it a little bit in the late going because the track was a bit yielding and really tiring track that horses have trouble finishing their miles. Yes, I'm Hungry raced here last race, was better, finishing third, and I think we'll build off of that. And look, Shoot the Whiskey is another fine one, the one that won that race. Yes, I'm Hungry, I think, is going to move up and beyond the exactor ticket, but I don't think can take down Exotic Dragon. 6 to 1. Number one, All-Star Finest, well, gets the inside post position advantage, and although only has 2 top 2 finishes on the year, has been at least a consistent fringe player. The last race here, though, post 6 didn't leave it all and just wasn't able to be a factor because of that 31-second opening quarter. But if you look further down at Grand River, was one that was racing well enough to get on the ticket to start a bunch of starts in a row, finished in the top 4 in each of the previous 5 starts before that last one. So All-Star Finest, who was a really good one last year as a 3-year-old, is one that at least I think here 17 to 1 I think belongs on the top 3. And one more is number 6, Dangerous Curves, one that if she raced back to her ability, she'd be dangerous in here. Middle of August, wired a field at Grand River in 53 flat. So Dangerous Curves definitely is one you could use somewhere on the ticket. But that last race here, Dangerous Curves just did not look all that sporty at all and tailed off. But definitely one that's capable of coming back, because also you see a second to Royal Tell in 52 and 3, July the 31st at Grand River. Dangerous Curves is a huge bounce back candidate. If Dangerous Curves raced up to her ability, if she could come back to that, she's probably the main threat to Exotic Dragon. But right now, that last race has kind of discouraged me a little bit. We'll have to see what Dangerous Curves shows up here. But I think it's all Exotic Dragon in the first race, 1 to 5. Gate is rolling for race number 1. Field of 9 shaking up their positions as they turn into the stretch drive. Geese are all in position watching the first dash. Field for race number 1 is at the start of the rough, and Exotic Dragon, Yes I'm Hungry, Dangerous Curves, All-Star Finest and Eyes on the Prize, and Wasega. And to the outside, Layla Blue. Field sprints on around that first turn. Exotic Dragon with the lead. Yes I'm Hungry is second, and now is going to find the pocket as All-Star Finest broke stride. Dangerous Curves, then Eyes on the Prize, and Layla Blue. Charmbro Stormy, Wasega, and Shemar's Lady Havoc, and they race on to the opening quarter. Exotic Dragon, 1 to 9 on the boards, got the lead. Yes I'm Hungry is right there munching along in the pocket. Dangerous Curves on the inside third. Eyes on the Prize is racing fourth, and then Layla Blue, Charmbro Stormy, Wasega, and Shemar's Lady Havoc, and Exotic Dragon leads the charge off the turn, heading up towards the half. Exotic Dragon is on top, leads Yes I'm Hungry. Dangerous Curves is racing third, and then it is Layla Blue now. Layla Blue is coming on, taking over third. Dangerous Curves at fourth, and Charmbo Stormy is racing on the outside fifth. Eyes on the Prize is sixth, and then racing seventh. It is Wasega, and back further is Shemar's Lady Havoc as they work their way on towards that 3/4 of a half of 59 and 1. And it is Exotic Dragon who has the front. Exotic Dragon leads and racing position second. Yes I'm Hungry on the outside. Layla Blue is third. Dangerous Curves is fourth. Charmbo Stormy fifth, and then Eyes on the Prize, and back to Wasega and Shemar's Lady Havoc as they work their way on towards the top of the stretch, and way back All-Star Finest after the break and stride. Exotic Dragon is getting away on the field. Exotic Dragon, Yes I'm Hungry, on down the stretch drive they come. Dangerous Curves on the inside third, but it's going to be Exotic Dragon to romp. Yes I'm Hungry finishes second, then third Layla Blue, and fourth is Dangerous Curves. 155 and 3. Back in the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, it is number 4 Exotic Dragon. Travis Cullen, the winning driver. 6-year-old Custard, the Dragon Bay mare, owned by Paul Sanders and Travis and Ron Cullen. Jody Cullen is the trainer. 9th win this year for Exotic Dragon. 37th lifetime. First race, payouts for Exotic Dragon, 210, 210, 210. 5, Yes, I'm Hungry, $4 and 330. 8, Layla Blue, 530. $2 Exactor, 680. Dollar Try, 1395. Dollar Super, 6610. First race, or we finish from the top. 968-124-735. That's 968-124-735 on the bottom. field for race number 2 is on parade. One is Sweet Alex, JB Renault for Julie Walker and WR Stable. Number 2 is Due Santa for Jay Harris for Sean Stacy and Dave McDonald, A.K. Malik Stable and B.C. Reichelt Stables and Stephen Downey. 3 is Jimmy Whispers, Jason Ryan for Mike Wojniowski and Adelina Leonardis. Number 4 is Larjon Levi, Scott Coulter, Patrick Bissett, and Larry Lane. And 5 is Max Patrick, Sammy Filia for Brett Lester and Ron Nobes and Charles Gazzola. Number 6, World Revival, Anthony Hunt from Acron and Hunt Racing. And number 7 is Harborlet Ambrose, Austin Surrey for Ralph Jardine. Field of 7, race number 2. Let's get a look at the field for the second race, and we'll start with number 2, Deuce Hanover, who's 3-2 on the board. Back-to-back wins. Looked really good at Grand River and has the gate speed to get out, and you see this one scoring down right now, and Jay Harris is likely to fire this one early. That's the big change in the last couple races. Was a bit off form, but then was able to blast off the wings. And if you go further down the page to July the 2nd, that's also a start. You saw that one leave a bit. So the last 3 times this one was in the top 2 at the opening quarter, winner Gagnon in all 3 starts. So Deuce Hanover is likely going to blast and has the post position to do so and is a big threat. Jay Harris, Sean Stacy, 3-5. Number 4, Larjon Levi has 6 wins in 13 starts on the year and did win 4 in a row before trying prospect starters at Mohawk last race and finishing 8th. Was in the hunt till late in the mile and then just dropped out of it. Now 8th, but beaten only 4 lengths in 54-1. But you do see this one winning at Grand River in 53-2 in late July. So certainly compares reasonably well with Deuce Hanover. The thing is, Deuce Hanover probably has a good path to blast on out and get the better trip, but Larjon Levi is one that's offering much better value at 5-1. Number 3, Jimmy Whispers, shows a couple of good starts at Georgian Downs. 3 and 4 starts ago, a win and a third beat in the head. Last couple races were a bit tougher, and now Jimmy Whispers trying things here. 5 wins, though, in 20 starts in the year, so Jimmy Whispers certainly is not without a chance in here. And Jason Ryan's been on a nice little heater of late. Jimmy Whispers is 2-1. And number 7, Harborlet Ambrose, Austin Sorry for Ralph Jardine. Harborlet Ambrose was racing well before a tough outing at Grand River last race from post 7. Not able to get into the race at all, and the race went really quick, 52-2. But Harborlet Ambrose certainly could bounce back and be a factor for a share. Show some good form, and 22-1 is enticing. It's a field of 7, race number 2. Gate is rolling for the second. Sweet Alex, Deuce Hanover on the inside. Jimmy Whispers, Larjan Levi, Max Patrick in the center. And to the outside, World Revival and Harborlet Ambrose. Field of seven, second dash. Field for the second race. He's at the start of the rough, and Harborlet Ambrose from the outside is going to blast quickly and get right out and get over to the pylons rather easily with Sweet Alex second. Now Deuce Hanover is come on to take second. Sweet Alex is third. Then racing position fourth is Jimmy Whispers. Then it's Larjan Levi, Max Patrick, and back to the trailer, World Revival. Harborlet Ambrose with the front and leads right now at 19-1 over the 1-5 Deuce Hanover, who is closing the gap a bit, but the gap is still about 3 lengths off the lead is Deuce Hanover. Then Sweet Alex is racing third. Jimmy Whispers fourth. Larjan Levi, Max Patrick, World Revival. And off the turn they come off a 27-2 strong opening panel. Harborlet Ambrose leads the charge up towards us. Deuce Hanover second, Sweet Alex is third. Jimmy Whispers to the outside now. He's going to come on first over and give cover to Larjan Levi. Then it is Max Patrick, and World Revival is trailing 57 halftime, 29-3 second panel for Harborlet Ambrose, and Deuce Hanover racing second. Third is Jimmy Whispers, and Sweet Alex is fourth. Larjan Levi, Max Patrick, World Revival. Harborlet Ambrose just continues to dominate and leads by about 4 or 5. Deuce Hanover, Jimmy Whispers, Larjan Levi now is moving on up and has come on to take over third. Jimmy Whispers fourth, then World Revival and Max Patrick and Sweet Alex trailing the field 125-3, and now Larjan Levi is closing hard. Harborlet Ambrose getting a bit leg weary. Harborlet Ambrose with work to do. Here comes Larjan Levi, Deuce Hanover up the passing lane. Harborlet Ambrose trying to hold off Deuce Hanover and Larjan Levi, but Harborlet Ambrose was game to the finish and wins it. Second is between Larjan Levi and Deuce Hanover, then World Revival 155-1. Coming back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, it's 7 Harborlet Ambrose. Austin Sorry with the winning drive for trainer and owner Ralph Jardine. Harborlet Ambrose 3-year-old up the credit. Bay Colts 5th win this year in lifetime. Mile of 155-1. Second race. Number 7, Harborland Ambrose, $40, $13.94. 4, Larjon Levi, $4.90, $2.70, and 2 Deuce Hanover, $2.10. $2 exactor, $157.90. Dollar Tribe, $101.30. Dollar Super, $492.80. Double of 4 and 7, $46.70. Second race order finish from the top. 7352641. That's 7352641. Field for race 3 on parade 1. DG's Magic Moment, Wayne McLean for Beverly Rice. Number 2 is Stonebridge Theme, Paul McKenzie for JP Marshallton. And 3 is JK's Lifesaver, Daryl Thiessen for Alan Steves. 4 is Tobin's Wish, Travis Henry for James McConnell. 5 is Alamo Sealster, Colin Kenner for Dana Lloyd. 6 Tierra Dancer, Scott Quiller for Les Posen. And 7 is Scratch Field of 6, race number 3. Let's get a look at this field. And, well, I'm going to start on the inside with DG's Magic Moment. And is one that, well, had qualified after making a break August the 18th at Georgian Downs, qualified at Grand River. And that last race was a reasonably a smooth outing. This is one that if you go back into the summer at Georgian Downs was racing consistently well, can get off the gate. Now only 2 wins on the year and 3 last year, whereas 14 runner-up finishes and 18 thirds. So DG's Magic Moment, a bit win shy, but the barn is solid and inside post position. I don't think there's any in here that I like better than DG's Magic Moment, so I'll take the shot with this one on top. Now look at number 4, Tobin's Wish, is one that is getting the love, 8-5 on the board, and it is a first start James McConnell. So had been with Sheldon Rose, and now first start James McConnell, and James has got some strong numbers this year, and Travis Henry is having a great season. So Tobin's Wish, although the form isn't great, first start new barn, maybe that could turn things around. One that was okay last year, Tobin's Wish, is 3-2, but I just don't like 3-2 on one that is not flashing much in the way of form. It's all a bet on the barn change. Tobin's Wish, 7-5. Number 3, JK's Lifesaver, is also 7-5 on the board. Well, that last race, 7th beaten, 14 1/4, does not instill a lot of confidence, but did race a solid middle half, but then tired out. The start before it at Grand River actually was a really good start, way back early. Now, look, first you see 6th, but beaten a length and 3/4 and a mile of 55 and 3 at Grand River. Now that is the 5/8 track now, but JK's Lifesaver, that was a solid outing, and you do see this one winning in Sarnia back at the end of July. JK's Lifesaver can be a factor, 3-2, but I don't like the favorite status off that last line. That's tough to swallow. And number 5, Alamo Sealster, did race better last race. Really light on the win column the last 2 seasons. 8 runner-up finishes, though, during that period, and 8 third-place finishes. Alamo Sealster was better last race. Maybe could build off of that and get onto the ticket. Alamo Sealster, 3-1. My top one, though, DG's Magic Moment on the inside at 2-1. Gate is rolling for race number 3. DG's Magic Moment, Stonebridge Theme on the inside. In the center, JK's Lifesaver and Tobin's Wish. And to the outside, Alamo, Sealster, and Tierra Dancer. It's a field of six. It's race number 3. They're gathering speed approaching the start. And they're at the start of the rough. DG's Magic Moment, Alamo, Sealster, Tobin Swish, JK's Lifesaver, and Tierra Dancer. Stonebridge Theme is well back at the start, and they work their way on into the backstretch. DG's Magic Moment with the front leads Alamo, Sealster, JK's Lifesaver third, then Tobin's Wish, and fifth is Tierra Dancer. DG's Magic Moment 5-2 on the board has the lead as they race their way on to the opening quarter. Lead is a length and 3/4. Alamo Sealster second. JK's Lifesaver is positioned to third in front of Tobin's Wish and Tierra Dancer, and they work their way off the turn, heading on up towards the half, and DG's Magic Moment leads as they charge the round towards us with Alamo Sealster in tow in the pocket. Here comes JK's Lifesaver first over, about 2 1/4 off the lead, and Tobin's Wish is second over fourth. Tierra Dancer is fifth, and Stonebridge Theme is sixth. Halftime, 1 minute, 1/5, 31 seconds, second panel breather. DG's Magic Moment, and there she races on into the backstretch with the front and leads it by a length and 3/4 over JK's Lifesaver and Alamo Sealster. And then Tobin's Wish is racing fourth. Tierra Dancer is fifth. DG's Magic Moment continues to drive on to 3/4 with JK's Lifesaver. Stalled a bit first over right now, and Alamo Sealster on the inside, moving back through and reclaiming second. JK's Lifesaver third. Tobin's Wish is fourth, and then Tierra Dancer. DG's Magic Moment incoming again. JK's Lifesaver now to challenge DG's Magic Moment. DG's Magic Moment as they turn for home maintains a slim lead, but charging JK's Lifesaver. DG's Magic Moment on the inside. JK's Lifesaver. DG's Magic Moment was able to hold on and win. JK's Lifesaver, Tobin's Wish, and Alamo Sealster. Mile was 1:58.3. Coming back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, it's one. DG's Magic Moment, 6-year-old Control the Moment, Brown Mare. The winning drive to Wayne Fast Train McLean, who's also the trainer. The owner is Beverly Rice. Third win on the year for DG's Magic Moment. And the ninth lifetime. Mile of 1:58.3. Third race payouts. 1 DG's Magic Moment, 710, 360, 220. 3 JK's Lifesaver, 470, 270, and 4 Tobin's Wish, 210. $2 Exactor, 3060. Dollar Tribe, 51.55. Dollar Super, 71.90. Third race, order of finish from the top, 162345 scratch. That's 162345 scratch. Field 4, race number 4 is on parade 1. All bets on red. Jason Ryan for Chris Haskell. Number 2 is Mappa O'Reilly. Mark McDonnell for Haley Curry. And number 3, Price Control. Semi-Filion for Jean Tournier and Roland Trudel and Serge Baudry. And for his Lamborghini Lou, Paul McKenzie drives and trains and shares in ownership with Miriam Brown. 5 is Onyx Bovino, Jay Harris for Lacey McCabe and Glenview Livestock. And number 6 is Brightside Maceo, J.B. Renault for Julie Walker and Darlene Carr. Let's get a look at this field. And, well, right now Price Control is the favorite, but I think Lamborghini Lou with 10 wins on the year, 17 top 2 finishes in 22 starts on the year, as well as 4 wins and a second beaten half a length in the past 5 starts, should make him the favorite. Lamborghini Lou has been just outstanding for Paul McKenzie and has the gate speed, but also you see this one capable of racing from off the pace well also. Just an overall really good 3-year-old gelding, McWicked gelding. Lamborghini Lou, 2-1 on the board, I think is likely to drop rather than go up. Number 5, Onyx Bovino. Well, the last race, Prospect Series, a race for prospect starters at Mohawk, it didn't go well at all, but still, if you look down the page, you see a lot of really fine miles. Onyx Bovino has been knocking heads with some good ones at Grand River, and also you see that one winning July the 5th at Grand River, as well as August the 20th at Georgian Downs in a prospect series, wired that field in 55-3. The track was kind of slow at that time, so it's probably more of like a mile of about 53 and change at Grand River, and then that would translate well to here. Onyx Bovino is one that's well, now 11 out of 15 in the top 3 on this year. And in fact, last year was 5 for 5 in the top 3. So you got to use this one somewhere on the ticket. The fans are in love with this one all the way down to even money. I don't like that idea, though. Brightside Maceo has been racing really well and was really coming on last time out, and that was in a maiden class at Grand River. Now was second in a non-winners at 2 there to Timely Bet only 2 races ago, and just the body of work recently. Brightside Maceo is one that looks like he's going to be good. He's just getting rolling. He's had 7 starts this year, 5 top 3s. J.B. Renault for Julie Walker. Julie's put up some big numbers this year. Brightside Maceo, I think, is a value play at 8-1. And number 1, all bets on red, is 6-1 on the board, and one that, well, with the inside post and gate speed, is probably going to argue for somewhere on the ticket. You get Jason Ryan, who's been on a roll of late, and Chris Haskell has a 300-plus training average and strong numbers across the board. Win column solid. All bets on red, 6-1, is one that maybe you could take a flyer on at 6-1, but certainly is a contender. The fans have gone to number 5, Onyx Bovino. Well, Lamborghini Lou at 2-1, I think, is the play. gate is rolling for race number 4. All bets on red. Mappo O'Reilly on the inside. In the center, price controlled, Lamborghini Lou. And to the outside, Onyx Bovino, right side, Maceo. Field of 6, race number 4. Prospect Series 3-year-old pacing colts. There at the top of the stretch. And the field for race number 4, gathering speed. There at the start of the rough, price control. Onyx Bovino on the inside, all bets on red. Lamborghini Lose into the front 4. Then Mappa O'Reilly and Brightside Maceo. And the field sprints around the turn. And it is price control and all bets on red with Onyx Bovino still out 3 wide. Lamborghini Lou took back, found a seat along to the inside, and is driving on through and is racing and now positioned 4th, is backing up and tucking into the pocket, or at least trying to do so, as price control and now has done so. Lamborghini Lewis 3rd. Onyx Bovino now took back, found a spot on the inside 4th. Then Mappa O'Reilly and Brightside Maceo. 27-2 is the opening quarter. Bets on red, and Jason Ryan's got the lead in price control from the backfield. Brightside Maceo started to roll. Lamborghini Lewis racing 3rd. Then it's Onyx Bovino and Brightside Maceo and Mappa O'Reilly, and they race on up towards the half. All bets on red. Jason Ryan's got the lead in price control 2nd. There goes Lamborghini Lou. Now bursting up on the outside and challenging all bets on red. 58-1 halftime. Nice 30-4 second panel breather for all bets on red. Lamborghini Lou on the outside, moving up, only about a length off leading, getting closer. Price control, Brightside Maceo is 2nd over on the back of Lamborghini Lou. Onyx Bovino 5th at the inside, and Mappa O'Reilly is 6th. Lamborghini Lou now sticks a nose in front, now ahead, now a neck, and now has a lead of a length. As they hustle on to 3/4, Lamborghini Lou leads at a length and a quarter, trying to fight back. All bets on red. Brightside Maceo has advanced up the 3rd. Then price control and Mappa O'Reilly and Onyx Bovino. 3/4, 127-2. Lamborghini Lou, all bets on red. He's fighting gamely on the inside and has fought back to reclaim a slim lead. All bets on red. Lamborghini Lou is coming again up the inside. His price control. Lamborghini Lou now is going to come on by and win. Lamborghini Lou victorious. All bets on red was a game 2nd. Then price control. And on the outside, Brightside Maceo, 156 fat. Lamborghini Lou had to work hard to get there, but had enough and was strong in the finish. Back in the Grimsby Chrysler Winner's Circle, Paul McKenzie. Lamborghini Lou, 11th win on the season and year. Lamborghini Lou. 3-year-old McWicked Bay Gelding. Paul is sharing an ownership with Marion Brown of Campbellville. Trains and drives. And Lamborghini Lou, 156 flat. Fourth race payouts for Lamborghini Lou, 533, 10, 210. One all bets on red for 82.43. Price control 230. $2 exactor $23. Dollar Tribe 1905. Dollar Super 47.10. Dollar Pick 3 155.25. Fans, note in race number 6, we have a claim entered on number 4, Sirius Silster. Race 6, claim entered 4, Sirius Silster. Fourth race, order finish from the top, 263154. That's 263154 on the bottom. Field 4, race number 5 on Parade 1. Cozy Up. Travis Henry for John Kennedy and Rick Breyer. And number 2, Hot Tub Poppin' Bubbly, Daryl Thiessen for Ben Wallace and Wallace Standards and Terry Krawick. Number 3, Chocolate for Lunch, Jay Harris for Jason Woodward and Steve Dial. And number 4, Black to Reality, Jason Wright for Paul Reed and Nora Parks and James Grant. 5, Nasty Reputation, Anthony Hahn for Gary Rive and Ashley and Matthew Rive Bohannick. Number 6, All Smoke and Mirrors, Paul McKenzie for James Wellwood and Jeffrey Wellwood. And number 7 is Lucy and Ethel Austin, sorry for Gord McDonnell and Douglas Good. 8 is Kinda Like Royalty, semi-filia for Dennis Bellin and Doug Bellin. And 9 is Ladies from Hell, Scott Calder for Mike Sumner and Shay Sumner. It's a field of 9. It's race number 5. Let's look at this field, and it does feature the Super High 5. We get a full field of fillies, mares on the pace purse of $6,200. We'll start with number 9, Ladies from Hell. And Ladies from Hell is one that's 7 to 1 on the board. Trailer Post is a bit tricky for Ladies from Hell in this spot, but I just think that Ladies from Hell may have a bit of a class edge. And Ladies from Hell is one that dropped down in class last race at Grand River, had an outside post, and just really, it didn't go as well as you might have expected. But if you look further down the page, you see Ladies from Hell 53-4 at Grand River, finishing third to a couple of good ones, and even further back than that, the second to Give Me a Corona, second to Dial Me Up. I think Ladies from Hell compares extremely well in here. Mike Sumner has got some really strong numbers this year. Scotty Coulter driving. Scotty's having a good year again. Ladies from Hell, despite the trailer post, 5 to 1. My top pick. Number 1, Cozy Up, 1 to 5 on the board, and Cozy Up is one that could blast from the inside, which is one of the reasons why I did like Ladies from Hell. Might be able to get a decent trip, might be able to get away from the trailer post well. Cozy Up on the inside, and Cozy Up is one that, last race at Grand River was in the hunt and worked hard, tailed off a little bit in the late going, but Cozy Up, Travis Henry for John Kennedy. Travis is having a big year. Cozy Up 1 to 2. Probably a little too low on the tote board, but definitely a win threat. 5, Nasty Reputation comes in off of a win at 26 to 1, and Scotty Coulter drove. Anthony Hahn with the drive here. Nasty Reputation off that win at 57-1 has to be looked at, 4 to 1, and number 6, All Smoke and Mirrors, 15 to 1 on the board. One that changes venues away from Woodbine and might be able to get back rolling. In fact, was third at Woodbine 2 starts ago, 54-4, has 5 wins on the year. Decent price for a shot to use on the ticket. All Smoke and Mirrors, 15 to 1. Sent up by James Wellwood. Paul McKenzie driving, looking for back-to-back wins. The 5th race, I'm going with 9, Ladies from Hell, 9 to 2 from the trailer post. Rolling for the fifth race. Cozy up, hot tub poppin' bubbly, chocolate for lunch. In the center, black to reality, nasty reputation. And to the outside, all smoke and mirrors, Lucy and Ethel. Kind of like royalty, second tier, ladies from hell. Field of nine, race number 5. Field 4. The fifth race is at the start and they're off. Off stride is Hot Tub Poppin' Bubbly. Black to Reality is going to blast out with Cozy Up along to the inside. And then on the outside, Lucy and Ethel racing forth his nasty reputation. Ladies from Hell is fifth away. All Smoke and Mirrors kind of like royalty. And Chocolate for Lunch. And way back is Hot Tub, Poppin' Bubbly, and Cozy Up now is going to come on to get the lead. Black to Reality is racing second. And the inquiry sign will go up pertaining to the start. Cozy Up leads on around the turn. Black to Reality is 30-1, racing second behind the 1-9 Cozy Up. Lucy and Ethel is third. Nasty Reputation. Ladies from Hell is fifth on the inside. There goes Chocolate for Lunch on the outside now and is moving as they race off the turn. And now popping out from fifth comes Ladies from Hell, giving cover to Chocolate for Lunch, and then it is back to All Smoke and Mirrors and kinda like royalty. Cozy Up, 58-4 half of a 28-4 opening quarter. Cozy Up, Black to Reality, and now Lady from Hell on the outside is looking to cozy up with Travis Henry as they race their way on into the backstretch. It's Cozy Up and Ladies from Hell and Black to Reality. And then racing forth is Lucy and Ethel. And then it is Chocolate for Lunch and Nasty Reputation. And kinda like royalty and All Smoke and Mirrors. And Cozy Up leads as they race on up to three quarters, 127-3. Cozy Up. Ladies from Hell is chipping away. On the inside, third is Black to Reality. Lucy and Ethel and Nasty Reputation. Cozy Up and Ladies from Hell hasn't gone away, but Cozy Up is still digging nicely. And it is Cozy Up on down this race ride. Black to Reality. Ladies from Hell now isn't advancing. Cozy Up, a final thrust from Black to Reality, but Cozy Up's going to win. And then Black to Reality. And then Ladies from Hell and Lucy and Ethel. 156-2. Cozy Up. Back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle number 1. Cozy Up. Travis Henry, the winning driver. Cozy Up's a 5-year-old mystery chase brown mare. Brown mare. Rick Ryers, the owner. John Kennedy, the trainer. It's the third win this year. 9th lifetime. Cozy Up, 156-2. Advance note number 3, chocolate for lunch is going to be a refund, determined to have been interfered with before the start by 2 hot tub Poplin Bubbly, who made a break and interfered with 3 chocolate for lunch before the start. Refund 3, chocolate for lunch. Fifth race payouts. Number 1, Cozy Up, 210, 210, 210. 4, Black to Reality, 1060 and 570. 9, Ladies from Hell, 280. $2 exactor is 1650. Dollar try, 34.80. Dollar pick 5, 488.85. Dollar high 5, 1260.70. 20-cent high 5, 252.14. fifth race, so we're finished from the top down. 1-9. Refund 256473. That's 198. Refund 256473. Field for the sixth race is on parade. One is Black Creek Rosebud, Daryl Thiessen for Chris Haskell and Tanner Glanville and Ken Calhoun and Ben Rathwell. And number two, Fashion Forward Anthony Hunt from Egg Crown and Hut Racing. And number three, Maple Isaac Waxman for Tess Waxman and Michelle at Hart and Jean Allaire. Four is Siri Sealster, Colin Keller for Brett Lester, Michelle at Hart. Claim entered. 5 is Stay True, Travis Henry for Vern Cochran and Edward Gork. And number 6, Rambaran Rose, Jay Harris for Pat Rouleau and Stephanie DiPietro and Don Carswell and Henry Vertoli. Number 7 is Runaway Eris, Semifilia for Gary Bishop and Courtney Bishop. 8 is Our Miss Ashley, Scott Quilliver, William Ham. Field of 8, race number 6. This dash features the pick 4, the late pick 4. Let's get a look at some of the main ones in this 6th race. We'll start down on the inside with 1 Black Creek Rosebud in this bottom class. This is a pretty wide open dash because, well, you kind of earn your way into this bottom class, and so you don't get to see a lot of form. But Black Creek Rosebud, 14 top 2 finishes and 22 starts on the year. The last race at Clinton Trailer Post didn't go well, but the start before it at Clinton got a nice trip from an inside post to finish second. And overall, Black Creek Rosebud is one of the few in here that actually shows a fair amount of form. And Black Creek Rosebud is one that, well, at 4-1 on the board, certainly should have a solid shot in here. Number 3, Maple. Well, last race was beaten just half a length. Now, a little win shy this year, just 3 wins, but is also 14 out of 21 in the top 3. And sent up Tess Waxman, Isaac Waxman driving. A lot of gate speed. Maple's a threat to wire this field. Maple and Isaac Waxman is 7-1 on the board. Number 2, Fashion Forward, is one that did win last time out. Fashion Forward was able to blast to the front and beat Rambaran Rose and DG's Magic Moment, who we saw win here earlier this evening. Fashion Forward is currently 6-1 on the board. Anthony Hahn for Meg Crone. And then number 5, Stay True, was a winner at Georgian Downs. Blasted out at Georgian Downs 2 races ago. Well, got to the front past the half and won going away by 4.5. Stay True's last race here, post 8, didn't go well. But Stay True could hugely bounce back. Stay True and Travis Henry, 5-1. Fans are on number 4, Siri Sealster, the 3-5 favorite right now with the claim entered. And Siri Sealster getting a lot of coin. But I like 1 Black Creek Rosebud, 3-1. Gate is rolling for the 6th, the field of 8. It's Black Creek Rosebud, Fashion Forward, Maple on the inside, and the center, Series Sealster, and Stay True to the outside, Flamboro and Rose, Runaway Eris are Miss Ashley. Field for the sixth race is at the start of the rough. Maple will drive out quickly, and Armis Ashley on the outside. Stay True in the center. Black Creek Rosebud, Fashion Forward, but Maple has got the lead. Black Creek Rosebud on the inside, and now Stay True is going to press on and try to find the pocket as they work their way into the backstretch. And then it is Black Creek Rosebud on the inside. Fashion Forward is racing fourth at Armis Ashley and Flamboro and Rose and Runaway Eris and Series Sealster as they work their way on up to the opening quarter. And it is Maple at 8-1 who's got the lead over Stay True. Fashion Forward third. Black Creek Rosebud is taken down to the safety lane and is off stride, or was off stride, down in the safety lane now. Maple leads as they race their way off the turn, heading up towards the half, off a 28-3 opening quarter, and Stay True second, then Fashion Forward, and Armis Ashley, Flamboro and Rose, and Runaway Eris, and then it is back to Series Sealster. And the field heads their way on past the half, 58-4 halftime, and they race their way into the backstretch, and it is Maple, Stay True, Fashion Forward on the outside, is about 2.5 lengths off the lead, and then it is Armis Ashley, Flamboro and Rose, and Runaway Eris, and back for the Series Sealster. Maple at 8-1 still has the lead. Fashion Forward is coming forward, but still has to make up 2 lengths, 3/4, 128, and Stay True is racing third. Flamboro and Rose is fourth, and then Armis Ashley, Runaway Eris, and back to Series Sealster, and they work their way on to the top of the stretch, and touchdown Buffalo Bills, and it is Maple who leads by a couple of lengths over Fashion Forward. Maple is going to score. Fashion Forward second, Stay True third, Flamboro in fourth, 156-3. On the board, it's at 3-2-5-6. Back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, and it is number 3 Maple, 4-year-old sports rider bay mare. The winning drive to Isaac Waxman, the trainer Tess Waxman, who shares an ownership with Michelle Letarte and Jean Allaire. 4-year-old sports rider bay mare, 4th win this year, and the 10th lifetime for Maple, victorious in the 6th race, 156-3. Sixth race payouts, 3 Maple, 1870, $10, 680, 2 Fashion Forward, 840 and 590, and 5 Stay True, 820, $2 Exactor, 6170, dollar Try, 100, 2730, dollar Super, 913.40. And the dollar win, 444, 117.35. Sixth race, so for a finish from the top, 821-63457. That's 821-63457 on the bottom. And the claim of 4 Series Sealter, the new trainer, will be Jim Ellis. Field for the seventh on parade. One Vogue blue chip Jason Ryan for Rod Boyd. Number two is Rusty's Bet. Scott Calder for Robert Kyle Fellows and Yolanda Fellows. And number three, Rise and Grind. Sammy Filia for Julie Walker and Tom Macco. And four, Lotto Max. Travis Henry for Dale Fritz and Edward Aitchison. Five is Smoking Hot Dude. J.B. Renault for Julie Walker and Dr. Terry Fried. And number six, is absent from the parade. Well, actually, now, there we go. Six, Tricky McWicky, Colin Kelly, David Fry, Stewart and Patricia Bolander. Field of six, race number seven. Prospect Series, 3-year-old pacing, Colts and Geldings. And let's get a look at this field. Well, we'll start with number two, Rusty's Bet, Scotty Coulter. Now, Rusty's Bet is one that had some really fine form before that last race. Trailer post at Grand River, battled first up, eventually paid for it, and backed away in the late going. But Rusty's Bet also was a winner at Georgian Downs in a non-winners of 3, 55 and 3 mile, August the 27th, and also won there back August the 13th in a non-winners of 2. Rusty's Bet overall has been pretty good. 3 wins since the 1st of July, 4 on the year. Rusty's Bet and Scotty Coulter for the fine barn of Robert Kyle Fellows, 5-2 on the board. Others to look at in here, number 6, Tricky McWicky. Well, the last race at Mohawk didn't work out well, but the one just before it, in a Prospect Series at Georgian Downs, went to the front and romped to victory in 55 and 3. Track was a bit slow that day, so really you got to take that time with a grain of salt. Look at this is one that shows a lot of good speed miles racing at Mohawk, and also in a Prospect Series July the 15th at Grand River was a winner there in 53 and 3. Tricky McWicky, I would not be surprised if he was a top player in here. Colin Kelly for David Fry, 5-1. Number 4, Lotto Max, the 4-5 favorite in a race for prospect starters at Mohawk September the 3rd, was second, a strong second, came home in 28, 53 and 3 mile. Lotto Max has one win this year, 5 top threes. Lotto Max and Travis Henry for Dale Fritz, even money. I do think he's a contender, but I don't like even money, now 6-5. And number 3, Rise and Grind. Well, was fourth, beaten a length in that race. Last time out that Lotto Max was second, beaten 3/4, so separated by just a quarter of a length. Rise and Grind has been racing consistently well, and is one that belongs somewhere on the ticket. Sammy Filia for Julie Walker. Julie's put up some strong numbers on the Rise and Grind, 9-1 on the board. Fans are on number 4, Lotto Max, 3-2, but I'm on Rusty's Bet at 2-1. is rolling for the seventh race. Vogue, Blue Chip, and Rusty's Bet. Rising Grind and Lotto Max in the center. To the outside, Smoking Hot Dude and Tricky McWicky. Field of six, seventh dash. And the field for the seventh race. Is in the stretch, nearing the start. And the rough. Lotto Max, Rusty's Bet, the first couple to leave home. Rusty's Bet, though, with inside advantage over Lotto Max, and then Vogue, Blue Chip, Rise and Grind, Smoking Hot Dude, Tricky McWicky's trailing the field. Rusty's Bet and Scotty Coulter has got the lead. Lotto Max is filling the pocket. Then it is about 4 lengths back to Vogue, Blue Chip, Rise and Grind, Smoking Hot Dude, and Tricky McWicky. Rusty's Bet 5-2 on the board over the 1-2 Lotto Max as they race on past that opening quarter. Vogue, Blue Chip third, Rise and Grind fourth, and Smoking Hot Dude and Tricky McWicky has to pass 5 to win. 28-1 opening quarter. They all race in a line on around the turn. Rusty's Bet has the advantage as they work their way off the turn and they come on towards us. Rusty's Bet, Lotto Max, Vogue, Blue Chip, and Rise and Grind, trailing pair, Smoking Hot Dude, Tricky McWicky. Rusty's Bet off a 28-1 quarter, half of 58-3, 30-2 in the second panel. Rusty's Bet, Lotto Max has been getting the trip. Vogue, Blue Chip now is going to pressure first down, and then Smoking Hot Dude up the inside. To the outside is Rise and Grind, and Tricky McWicky is trailing the field. Rusty's Bet and Scotty Coulter. Lotto Max has been getting the trip on the back of Rusty's Bet. Vogue, Blue Chip on the outside works first over, and then Rise and Grind and Smoking Hot Dude and Tricky McWicky. It is Rusty's Bet and Scotty Coulter, 3/4, 127-4. And Rusty's Bet. Lotto Max is enjoying the view in the pocket, nose to helmet. Vogue, Blue Chip center of the track. Now sent up wide, Rise and Grind, and wider still. Tricky McWicky is flying, and then Smoking Hot Dude on down the stretch drive. Rusty's Bet. Vogue, Blue Chip up the inside. Lotto Max, Rusty's Bet. Lotto Max, Tricky McWicky from last to first to win it. Lotto Max and then Vogue, Blue Chip and Rise and Grind. Tricky McWicky in 157 flat. Coming back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler winner circle number 6, Tricky McWicky. 3-year-old McWicked Brown gelding owned by Stuart and Patricia Bolander. David Fry, the trainer. Colin Kelly is the winning driver. It's the 6th win this year and the 6th lifetime. Tricky McWicky victorious. The seventh race payout, 6 Turkey McWicky, 810, 460, and 280. 4 Lotto Max, 330, 260. 1 Vogue Blue Chip, 230. $2 exactor, 32.50. Dollar try, 61.30. Dollar super, 174.30. Seventh race order finish from the top, 364251. That's 364251 on the bottom. for race number 8 on parade. 1, Salzburg Olympia. Colin Ketterer, Vern Cochran, and Edward Gork. Number 2, The Turning Point. Scott Culver, Shane Barrington, and Sylvain Cote, and Robert Bernicke. 3's Nora D. Travis Henry for Matt Dupuis, and Eighth Line Investments. 4th Big Diamond, Jay Harris for Robert Kyle Fellows, and Lillian and Kevin and Brian Ladner. And number 5, Shoot the Whiskey, Eddie Hensley for Jody Cullen and Paul Sanders, and JJJ Stables. Travis Cullen shares in ownership. Number 6 is Ultimate Twix, Jason Ryan for Dean Nixon and Madonna Morrison. 7, Waiting on a Woman, Daryl Thiessen for Jody Cullen and Ron Cullen. And Jody shares in ownership also with Travis Cullen. And 8 is Sweet Gadget, Steve Hunan for Laura Toscani, who trains, and then the owner is Laura and Steve Houdon. It's a field of 8. Race number 8. Let's get a look at this dash, and we'll start with number 5, Shoot the Whiskey. And Shoot the Whiskey is, one that won the last race by 7.5 lengths. So, shoot, this is one that I could use again. 7 wins on the year. That was a good mile. And you also see this one racing some pretty decent times overall before that, racing at Mohawk against much tougher. So Shoot the Whiskey dropped down to this class last race and took advantage. Eddie Hensley for Jody Cullen, and Shoot the Whiskey, I think, is the one to beat here. 7-5. The fans have gone elsewhere, and that elsewhere is on the inside. Salzburg Olympia, one that is dropping from the preferred class here and is all the way down now to this level. And Salzburg Olympia gets the inside post position, so there's a lot of reason for backing of Salzburg Olympia. If you just go back 2 and 3 starts ago, you see the class that Salzburg Olympia was racing at. And then, that wasn't going well. But before that, at Georgian Downs and Grand River, scored a win at each track. Form was really good. Salzburg Olympia on the inside. Colin Kelly for Vern Cochran is 7-5. Others to look at, number 2, The Turning Point, is one that raced better last race and now gets away from Mohawk, and is one that was good at Grand River, a win and a second before trying things at Mohawk. So The Turning Point, Scotty Calder for Shane Barrington, 7-2, I think, is one of the main 3. And one more on the outside, Waiting on a Woman, is 25-1 on the board. Was second beaten just a length last time out. Post position is tough, but 25-1 is, just not a proper value for Waiting on a Woman. Daryl Thiessen for Jody Cullen, and is currently 20-1. is rolling for race number 8. Salzburg Olympia, the turning point. Nora D on the inside. In the center, Big Diamond, Shoot the Whiskey. The outside, Oliver Twix, Waiting on a Woman, Sweet Gadgets. Field of 8, race number 8. Field for the 8th race. In the stretch, at the start, and the rough. Big Diamond, Ultimate Twix, the turning point in Nora D. Field sprints into that first turn. Big Diamond grabbing the lead. Salzburg Olympia pressing through on the inside. Shoot the Whiskey on the outside is still 3 wide. Big Diamond is trying to clear to the front of her Salzburg Olympia. Big Diamond, and on the outside, Shoot the Whiskey. Big Diamond's got the lead. Shoot the Whiskey is looking to shoot on by. Salzburg Olympia third. The turning point is fourth, and then Nora D. Ultimate Twix is sixth, and then Waiting on a Woman and Sweet Gadgets, and now Shoot the Whiskey. And Hurricane Hensley's got the lead. Big Diamond second. Salzburg Olympia third. The turning point is racing position to fourth and is looking to flush out Salzburg Olympia. And Salzburg Olympia, as they race their way off the turn and come on towards us, is going to step out first over, giving cover to the turning point. Up the inside, Nora D. Then Ultimate Twix and Waiting on a Woman and Sweet Gadgets. Salzburg Olympia is in pursuit of the leader, Shoot the Whiskey. Half 58, 32nd, second panel. Shoot the Whiskey leads it. Salzburg Olympia trying to come on forward. Big Diamond is still in the pocket. The turning point is sharing fourth on the inside. Nora D shares fourth, and then Ultimate Twix Waiting on a Woman and Sweet Gadgets, but it is Shoot the Whiskey as they hustle on to 3/4 off that 58 half. And it is right now Shoot the Whiskey who leads, and Shoot the Whiskey the turning point. Salzburg Olympia, and on the inside Big Diamond, Shoot the Whiskey the turning point. Salzburg Olympia is flattened out, and Big Diamond's on the inside. 3/4 126 and 2. And it is Shoot the Whiskey who leads by about 2.5 or 3. The turning point, Salzburg Olympia and Big Diamond on down the stretch where they come. And Shoot the Whiskey was able to belly up to the bar and win. The turning point turns in a solid second. Salzburg Olympia third. And then fourth goes to Waiting on a Woman. 154 and 2. Back in front of us into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle, number 5, Shoot the Whiskey. Hurricane Eddie Hensley, the winning driver. He rocked him like a hurricane. Shoot the Whiskey's a 5-year-old shadow play, brown mare, by Paul Sanders and J.J. Staples and Travis Cullen. Jody Collins, the trainer. Shoot the Whiskey's 8th win this year and 26th lifetime. Mile of 154 and 2. Eighth race, payouts 5, shoot the whiskey, 380, 260, 210, 2. The turning point, 620, 231. Salzburg Olympia, 210, $2 exactor, 24.60. Dollar try, 15, $10 super, 98.70. 8th race, order finish from the top, 326-51748. That is 326-51748 on the bottom. for the ninth on Parade 1, DT Pet Lot, Semi-Filia for Rachel Andrew. 2 is My Maserati, Jay Harris for Frank Mancini and Tess Waxman and Carmelo Shime. Number 3 is Red Dirt Hotshot, Jason Ryan for Jacob Roberts and Russ Ellis. 4, T.H. Jackie's Legacy, Eddie Hensley for Jody Cullen and Travis and Ron Cullen and Blair Kidd. 5 is Penny's Noir. It's Paul McKenzie for John Kennedy and Valerie Phillips, and John Kennedy shares in ownership. 6 is Anchor So Real, Scotty Cold for Patrick Bissett. 7 Scratch, 8 Time Waits on No One. Barb McDonald drives and trains and owns. And 9 is Play Like Carrara, Daryl Thiessen for William Hammond, Darlin Ham. Field of 8, race number 9. Let's get a look at this field. And we'll start with number 2, My Maserati. My Maserati, Jay Harris driving for Frank Mancini. And My Maserati is 7-2 on the board. I thought that My Maserati is one that shows better form of late. And in fact, if you look at the last 4 races, a win and 3 seconds. The only one that didn't work out was a break in stride at Georgian Downs, August the 18th, from an outside post. On a track that was off a couple of seconds. But My Maserati here from post position 2 should have a good chance. Win shy type, though. Only 1 win this year and just 2 last year. But this looks like a good spot for My Maserati. 5-1 on the board. Number 4, T.H. Jackie's Legacy was a winner last time out here and is one that moves up a level off that win. First win on the year. Also a win-shy type that has just 3 wins over the past 2 seasons. T.H. Jackie's Legacy. Hurricane Hensley for Jody Cullen. T.H. Jackie's Legacy, 3-5 on the board. Number 8, Time Waits on No One. Well, it's a tough post position, but Time Waits on No One is one that's got 12 wins this year, had 13 last year, and 2 wins in the past 3 starts, so tough to leave Time Waits on No One off the ticket. First start for Mark McDonnell was claimed from Gerard Demers, had been with Tom Riley before that. Time Waits on No One, 7-2. At number 3, Red Dirt Hotshot, 6-1 on the board. Well, Jason Ryan has been hot of late, and Red Dirt Hotshot is one with 9 top 2 finishes and 21 starts on the year. Red Dirt Hotshot is a very solid one overall. If you look at the last 6, a couple of wins, a couple of seconds, and also 2 fourths. I think overall you got to respect this one's chances to get onto the ticket here. Red Dirt Hotshot and Jason Ryan primarily has been racing from a bit off the pace, but you do see a start at Hanover 2 races ago where this mare left a bit. Might be getting off the gate here, would be well positioned, may offer value at 6-1. Fans are on 4, T.H. Jackie's Legacy, no value there. I'm on number 2, My Maserati at 5-1. Gates rolling for the ninth. DT Petlot, my Maserati on the inside. Red Dirt Hotshot, TH Jackie's Legacy, and Penny's Noir. The outside. Anchor Surreal. Time waits on no one. Second tier. Play like Carrara. It's a field of 8. Race number 9. Field for the ninth race is at the start of the rough, and time waits on no one. Blast with TH Jackie's Legacy. DT Petlot, Red Dirt Hotshot, Play Like Carrara, and then my Maserati in front of Penny's Noir, and Anchor So Real is back trailing the field as they work their way on into the backstretch, and right now time waits on no one is going to blast up and get the lead. TH Jackie's Legacy second. DT Petlot's racing third. Then Play Like Carrara, Red Dirt Hotshot, My Maserati, Penny's Noir, and Anchor So Real. And just for your information, Buffalo leads Miami 24-7. Opening quarter was 29 seconds. It's time waits on no one, who leads over TH Jackie's Legacy. DT Petlot third, and Play Like Carrara is racing on the outside. First up, fourth, and then Red Dirt Hotshot is on the outside, scooting up the inside. Penny's Noir, My Maserati, and Anchor So Real. It is time waits on no one, leading as they race past the half of 58-4, and time waits on no one. TH Jackie's Legacy, and now Play Like Carrara is moving first over. DT Petlot on the inside. Red Dirt Hotshot is situated second over. Then Penny's Noir, My Maserati, and Anchor So Real. It is still time waits on no one who's got the lead. Red Dirt Hotshot's going to flash out 3 wide, but right now still second is TH Jackie's Legacy. Red Dirt Hotshot third. Play Like Carrara fourth. And also out wide, My Maserati is coming. DT Petlot's about 4 or 5 off the lead. Then Penny's Noir, Anchor So Real, 3/4 in 1:28. Time waits on no one. TH Jackie's Legacy, Red Dirt Hotshot, DT Petlot, and My Maserati, and Play Like Carrara on down the stretch. Route they come. TH Jackie's Legacy looking to call her. Time waits on no one. TH Jackie's Legacy. Win for Hurricane Hensley. Then it was on the inside. Time waits on no one, and third is between DT Petlot and Red Dirt Hotshot. Mile of 157. Coming back in front of us, the winner of race number 9. Back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle for TH Jackie's Legacy. Winning drive for Hurricane Hensley. 2 on the evening. 2 storms tonight. He rocked him like a hurricane again. TH Jackie's Legacy, 3-year-old Better's Delight Bay filly. But Travis and Ron Cullen, a Blair kid. Jody Collins, the trainer, 2nd win this year. 4th lifetime. TH Jackie's Legacy. Ninth race payouts for T.H. Jackie's Legacy. 320, 240, 350. 8-time weights unknown, $8 for 93. Red Dirt Hotshot, $330. $2 exactor, $22.30. Dollar Tri-80, 10. Double of 5 and 4, $7.60. Dollar pick 3, $27. Dollar pick 4, $164.70. Dollar half 5, $1,006. Ninth race, order of finish from the top is a 463-178 scratch 2-5. That's 463-178 scratch 2-5 on the bottom. Well, fans, that concludes the live harness racing program for this Thursday evening. Our next live racing event is Saturday. First dash will go to post at 6:30 p.m. Buenas noches, amigos. Good night, everybody. Go Bills. They're up 24-7. Good night, Shanna.